Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gizmo Joe. As you can see today we're going to be taking a look at the Seagate Expansion 1.5 terabyte portable hard drive. Now there's nothing really spectacular or interesting about this particular hard drive. It is a standard USB 3.0 portable hard drive, 2.5 inch. And it's only 1.5 terabytes, so it's not particularly large or anything. So you're probably wondering why I'm going through the trouble of making a video about this hard drive. Well, I got mine from Officeworks for the insanely low price of $62. Now, I have to admit, I have a friend that works there, so I was able to get $6 off. So if you're not able to get that employee discount, you're looking at about $68. But still, that's an insanely cheap price. I should mention this is $68 Australian, which works out to be less than $50 US. So for less than $50 US or about 68 Australian dollars, you can get 1.5 terabytes of portable storage. Now, why did I buy this? I have tons of hard drives. I don't really need this particular hard drive. However, for my PlayStation 4, I have a 1 terabyte hard drive on the inside of it, but you know, I'm a PlayStation Plus subscriber and every month I'm downloading crazy amounts of games. I think this past month was Destiny 2, which was a whopping 62 gigabytes or something like that. So even though the 1 terabyte hard drive on the inside of my PlayStation 4 isn't anywhere near full, I figured it would be handy if I just had one of these guys on hand to expand the storage of my PS4. Now, I'm going to open this guy up so you guys can see what it's like. I know that there is a bit of debate whether Seagate or Western Digital or whatever is better. Some people swear to say that Seagates fail more often. I don't know. I've had both. I've never really experienced an issue with them. However, I will say that I bought a 5 terabyte desktop hard drive, Seagate, and it failed. And I thought it was really weird because there was no indication that it would fail. It wasn't making any weird sounds or anything like that. So I took it out of its case. I shucked it, as they say. And sure enough, the internal drive was fine. It was just something about the exterior case. One of the controllers or something on the inside was damaged or whatever, but it didn't really matter because I just shucked it and put it in my NAS anyway, so it all worked out fine. And that hard drive has been going strong for a good 2.5 years. So I have another one of these, the exact same model, only a 3 terabyte model that I use with my Xbox One. To get the 1.5 at about $68, well, for me it was 62. I mean, that's less than 4 cents a gigabyte. That's insane. So I figured I'd go ahead and get it. So as you can see, as I've been opening it, it's just a box. Comes with the plastic insert there. You obviously open that up. You got this little plastic case here. And it has this textured sort of diamond feel to it. It's all plastic, nothing to really write home about. Obviously, you get your USB 3.0 connection there, and you get the little Seagate logo down at the bottom. Obviously, you have your warranty information. Here in Australia, I believe it's 3 years. I think pretty much everywhere else in the world, including the US, it's only a year, which kind of sucks. But, you know, Australian consumer protection, I guess, is a little bit better than American consumer protection, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, you can see you get a fairly short cable with these, but these cables are, you know, pretty well made. I've never had to replace one before, so that should be fine because, like I said, I'm plugging this into my PS4 and then letting it sit there and not touching it ever again. So, again, fairly small. You can see it's not all that thick, stays out of the way. Obviously draws its power from the USB connection, which is handy. Now, one of the things that people always ask about portable hard drives is it shuckable? And like I said, I've had a 5 terabyte desktop model, same exact model, except it was the bigger 3.5 inch hard drive. I was able to take it out of its casing and plug it straight into my NAS, no problem. I haven't done it with a portable one. However, I have done quite a bit of research. There's a bunch of YouTube videos out there. I believe iFixit as well has a teardown video. But you can definitely open these guys up. Now you can see that there's no screws on here. I'm not really sure how to do it. I believe you have to crack open the casing. So if you're hoping to be able to use the casing again, probably it's not a great idea to open these guys up. But from my understanding, you can open these up. pull the drive out and plug it straight in. Now, this is a stark contrast from Western Digital portable hard drives, where they're actually soldered. The drive itself is soldered to the USB connection or something. I'm not really sure, but they make it really, really difficult or virtually impossible for you to actually physically remove the internal hard drive on the inside and use it in something else. But Seagate, you can. So Seagates typically are a bit cheaper than Western Digitals, and like I said, they're shuckable, and I've had nothing but good experiences with them. Like I said, I use this same exact model on my Xbox One. I've been using it for about 2 years, no problem. I've had a 5 terabyte model where the case, something on the inside went wrong, but I was able to open it up. The hard drive was fine. Been using that in my network attached storage for quite some time. So I've been really, really happy with Seagate. If you're looking to grab yourself a portable hard drive, whether it's for your video game console or you just need some extra storage, definitely run down to Officeworks. Now, when I went down, I went to my local Officeworks. They only had a handful of these left. So I don't know if it's a clearance item or what. But if you're looking for a fairly cheap drive, like I said, you're looking at 4 cents a gigabyte. You know, it's about $50 US for a 1.5 terabyte model. That's pretty good. So run down to Officeworks, see if you can snag one. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you found it somewhat enlightening. Like always, give me a like, shoot me a comment, and subscribe. That's going to do it for today. Tune in next week for a brand new video. This is Gizmo Joe signing off.